Hello and welcome back to the Boss House. This is where you get to see the method to the madness in the monthly overview. This is my month of August, July 20th to August 30th as a matter of fact, because I like entire paychecks in my month. So I made this month 6 weeks because that's what the power of writing your own budget, basically. I don't follow rules. I combine a few different people's methods to make my madness. And it works for me. And I hope that you get something out of this. I hope that you can find and steal the things that are important to you or you think could help you. Budgets aren't one size fits all, y'all. This is the story of my life, basically. This is a reflection of who I am as a person. And it's ever changing and kind of chaotic, and I'm okay with that. In any case, enough yammering. Let's get going. So because this is 3 paychecks, the numbers are a little different from normal. Paycheck, this was 3 paychecks, budgeted $3,091. Actually made $3,710.89 because I worked a lot of overtime, y'all. I'm tired. And then other income was $363.34. I took $1,323 out of savings. This was from my $2,000 challenge, which I am sad to see go for now, but I am going to replace the money as soon as my house sells, as soon as I get the money from the house sale. So that brings my inflow total to $5,397.23, which is significantly more than I budgeted for, and I'm okay with that. I like wiggle room, y'all. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I love wiggle room. I don't like being so strict with my budget that I can't adjust to chaos, because things are gonna go wrong. Things are gonna get messed up. It's life. I just don't want to be like scrambling basically to make it work. Any case, that's my inflow total, and then my bills, my fixed expenses, and you can see there's been some edits at the bottom here because my life is chaotic. So Spotify was $10.89 as expected that time. On the 24th of July, renter's insurance was $20.26 as expected. YouTube Premium Family, $22.99 as expected. Credit cards, I budget $175 total, so $94 went to my personal credit card and $81 went to the credit card associated with my mortgage and that checking account. So then phone was $80 as expected. The 30-day pass for my partner did not come out. That's going to be next paycheck. And then Spotify again on the 24th. That, again, it went up by a little over $1. Not super stoked about that, but I did pay it, so that's fine. Renter's insurance, $20.26. Just Dance. I keep debating whether or not I want to renew this. This is an annual subscription. I think I'm going to. I don't know. It depends on when I have energy to dance. So next time I have energy to dance, I will be renewing this. But I don't think I'm going to plan for it. It's just going to happen when it happens. And then rent I paid on the 1st. That was $1,225. And then train fare for my partner. So it didn't come out in August, didn't come out August 18th as I expected, but it did come out July 24th, which was supposed to be last month. There's just chaos, y'all. Have I mentioned chaos? Because chaos. So that was $75. Brought my fixed expenses to a total of $1,641.38. Left me with $3,755.85. And then we take that down to variable expenses. These are basically my problem areas, things that I have a bad habit of going over budget on. But I am thinking about making train fare for the kids and train fare for my partner a sinking fund, so I don't have to keep track of dates or anything like that. Let me know what you think. Any case, dining out was $65.09. This is for 6 weeks, mind you. 6 weeks. $65.09. A little more than I budgeted for, but I'm okay with that. Because really, do you think most people spend less than $100 on food that's not groceries? Do you? Like, do you go out to eat? I don't know. I think I did good. I think I did well. 6 weeks, $65.09. I'm okay with that. It's not as little as I would like it to be, but I'm okay with it. Groceries, I budgeted $660 because, again, 6 weeks, and I do $110 a week. But I contributed $198 to groceries because I know I've mentioned this before, but my partner is contributing heavily to groceries currently because I'm covering the rent. This month, good grief, August and September, I'm covering rent. So he is contributing heavily to groceries as he can, while he also is paying his own bills. So that's what that is. So I'm happy with that. And then train fare for the kids, $62.20 because mistakes were made with autopay. Life be life. And then that brings my variable expenses to $325.29, leaves me with $3,430.56. So take that over to sinking funds. These are funds that roll over. No, I do not keep track of my receipts. No, I do not track these transactions. It's I assume that this is what I'm spending. This is how I find is easier for these, because these categories I'm not going over budget on. It's not going to happen unless something extraordinary happens. So I'm okay with just assuming that that's how much I'm spending, because it'll all even out in the end. If I go over budget, if I go over the amount that I have in there, then I will add that amount over into here, and then it'll still reflect by the end of the year. So it's fine. Any case, health, this is medications, both prescription and over the counter. This is vitamins. This is anything health related. $240 as expected. Shopping, this is for household shopping, $60. Miscellaneous, $60. Birthdays, $40. Clothing, $40. All of these as expected. Pet food, $60 contribution to that. I do make my cat's food. I do it every few months. It is kind of expensive to make. It takes a lot of time to make, but it evens out in the end. Because my cat does not believe that kibble is real food. He only eats wet food, and buying wet food for a cat who eats 13 ounces a day, that is a lot of wet food, y'all. So we're making it from scratch. He's fine. $60 for that. Then registration and license. This is actually contributing to replacing my passport currently, because I'm going on a cruise next year. Yay! So my passport needs to be valid. That would help. Then subscriptions, $35 as usual. That brought my sinking fund total to $595, left me with $2,835.56. So that being said, we get to my extra savings, which is my my savings challenges and rollover, whatever. Basically, these are my priorities. It's extra savings, but it's my priorities, and this is where honestly, to me, the most important part of my budget is the extra savings. So, penny challenge. was contributing to Christmas, but Christmas is fully funded. So now it's going to my emergency fund, whatever's left. And next month will be my last month contributing, not next month, this month, September, will be my last month contributing to the penny challenge because it is about to be fully funded. Yay! So we're pleased about that. So that's $78 for this month, and then, or last month, whatever, for August. For August, I get so confused, so convoluted when I record these videos afterwards, but like I don't actually fill this out until after the pay period is over, so it's never the day of. I don't know, I confuse myself. I hope I'm not confusing you too. Any case, that was $78 as expected. $1,000 challenge also going to my emergency fund. $87 as expected. We're good on that. Rollover, this is for paying the rent, which is done, but of course it was not done as of August 30th, so here we are with this on the savings. So rent is covered in rollover, and then that brought my savings total to $1,390, left me with $1,445.56. And that all went to my house fund. That all went to my house budget, which I'll be posting a new video for that on Monday. I'm pretty stoked about that because I want to start distributing money from my house sale. Basically, that's what that's about. I'm real excited about that video. I still have not spoken to a tax professional yet because I'm going to do that after I pay off my debt and I see how much is left. Well, and I get a car. Because I'm getting a car, y'all. I can't be on public transportation for my entire life. I'm still actually going to take public transportation to go to and from work because if I park at my job, it's $175 a month, y'all. $175 a month just to park at work because I work downtown. And they want money, I guess. I don't know. It's wild. I don't like it. But yes, I will be paying for public transportation still once I get my vehicle. My partner will not be driving my vehicle, but so he'll still be on public transportation, and so will the kids. Or, well, they won't be on public transportation as much because I will be picking them up wherever I can and taking them, of course, when we go grocery shopping and stuff. Like, I'll take them in the car. So they will be riding the bus and the train a little bit less, but there still will be a budget for that. So stay tuned to all the changes. My budget will look very different by the end of this next paycheck. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to figure it out as we go. But that's my monthly update for my budget. Let's get in my net worth, because this is the real meat and potatoes, where you can see how everything comes together, including the house budget, as a matter of fact, because I do include my house monies. My house budget is included in my net worth because it's still my money, obviously. So let's get to it. My net worth. This is my net worth tracker as of August 31st, because I wanted it to still be in August. So that is when I checked my account balances, but I'm counting my cash with you, so you will see how that goes. But yes, this is my bank balances. The bank balances included in here are as of August 31st, so they do not include any of the house sale stuff or my debt's being paid off, none of that. So my last month's net worth, or July's net worth, was $86,975.41, we're gonna see if that went up or not. I don't know if it has. We shall see. Probably not, let's be real. We know me. If you've been watching me, you know me. My crap is wild. So in any case, let's get to it. House savings, which is in my in the accounts that's attached to my mortgage. This is $4,882.75. And then my checking account balance is $1,691.01. And then my account buffer is $420.50. And I know it's growing, y'all. It's growing. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I don't count my change. I count any change that I get is not counted as money spent. Well, how to put this? I round out my transactions. So this little guy, Earnings Hemingway here, all the money in here is already considered spent. He is magic. So he's saving me money. So between not counting my change, not keeping track of my change, my interest on my account, like my savings account, I don't count that. That's not in my budget. So between those things and like most of my credit card cash back is, I don't count that either. So like my account, just my buffer just like magically grows, and that's the way I like it. I felt like if I initially kept track of everything and like kept track of like every little like penny, interest payment, all of that, yes, I'd have a better idea of where my money is, but I wouldn't save as much because I spend money. I spend money, so I'd much rather just reflect it in my net worth. Any case, let's count what's in my emergency fund, because this is actually in Monopoly money. My emergency fund is in Monopoly money currently because it is in my bank account. However, funds are included in there that are not technically part of my emergency fund anymore. Things are also in my savings account like that. So we're just going to count this, and this is how much my emergency fund is. So 500, 1,000, 500, 2,000, 20, 30, 3. So $2,033 is in my emergency fund as of now. Well, as of the 31st. So $1,033. And that is the same as last month. Then tax savings, that is in my account. So that is $1,035.99. I don't have an envelope for that because I never bothered, because I never had it in cash. Then subscriptions, let's count that. This again is in an account, but I had an envelope for it, so we're keeping it in funny money because I like it. I like it. I'd really like to have at least like one more binder so that I can like better organize things, and I can have more envelopes, but it's really hard for me to talk myself into buying more budgeting supplies. I feel like if I'm on a budget, maybe I shouldn't be spending a lot of money on budgeting supplies. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I know it's fun to see like all the people and all the cool things they have. Any case, let's see how much I have in subscriptions. So 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87. So 387 is how much I have in my subscriptions funds. And this is for my annual subscriptions, not my monthly ones. So, and then registration and license. see how much that is. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So 349 in registration and license. 349. Any case, I should go back and find out how much it actually costs to renew my passport. I know I'm gonna have to get pay for registration on my vehicle next year anyway, so I should just keep saving, but I'm curious to know when that is gonna cover my my passport. And then Christmas. Oh, Christmas is partly change, so we're not going to count that. It's just the amount here. So it's $544.36 for Christmas. It was supposed to be fully funded at $500, but I forgot, and I kept counting. So the next time I noticed, I just cut it off at $544. Well, $541, and there was already $3 in there. Any case, current penny challenge. So what's left in here is going to go to my emergency fund, but I wanted to finish the penny challenge, so I just kept going. So 20, 40, 65, 75, yeah, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 100, 100, 200, 300, 4. So $104, right? Yeah, $104 in my penny challenge envelope. So $104. And then $1,000 challenge, which is also going to my emergency fund and is already in the bank. That is 100, 20, 40, 61. Good grief. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. So 173 is going to my emergency fund, and I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm going to cut this off at the end of the year and then start over again, just so that I'm like on the correct week, if that makes sense. 173. This is why I don't cash stuff on recording. $2,000 challenge has absolutely nothing in it. And then unstuffed cash. Let's see how much is in here. And when I unstuff cash, I'm sure, well, you might be new. When I unstuff cash, say I use my card for something that is normally a sinking fund. I unstuff, I take the cash out of that envelope, and then I just put it in this envelope that says income here. And then that money sits there until my next paycheck when I stuff my envelopes again. So this helps me avoid having to deposit money back in the bank. I just subtract this amount from what I need total, and then I have change. I can give myself change and everything. It works out pretty great. I like it a lot. I don't like having to deposit money back in the bank because I feel like I need to go into the bank. I don't want to do that. I just like using ATMs to get the money and then like let the cash sit here until my next paycheck when I stuff again. So unstuffed cash is 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. Good grief. I'm struggling. Welcome to the struggle bus. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. $73 is unstuffed cash. $73. And then clown repellent, and this is an inside joke. We don't like clowns in this house. We don't like clowns in the boss house. So all of my Chicago bucks, and of course, Garrett popcorn that's where this little tin came from. They gave us free popcorn at my job. So all my Chicago bucks are going in my little Chicago tin. And these are from the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, where I live. So let's see how much is in. $59 in clown repellent, almost to $60. I've been thinking I might. Let me write this down before I lose my track of thought again. So $59. I don't know when exactly I'm going to cut this off. It might be Christmas, actually. We'll see. We'll see how much we grow. Oh, and then we come to the last item, the last bit of my assets, my house value. So what I decided to go with is the sale price of my house minus the closing costs that I'm paying. So that amount is $232,728.48. So I was going with $200,000 flat because I didn't know how much I was going to get for the house. But now that I have like the final closing like paperwork, I can go with the actual amount that the actual amount that's going to get paid out after closing costs. So that is that. That's for my assets. And let's add all this up. Sorry if you can hear this vehicle behind me. It's super loud. Let's add that up. Good grief, it still hasn't left? What the heck? Just drive. Thank you. Okay. So assets, we have 4882.5 plus 1691, 1 plus 420.50 plus 1033 plus 1035.99 plus 387 plus 349 plus 544.46 plus 4 plus 173 plus 73 plus 59 plus, oops, 232, 728, 8 equals 243, 481.09. Huh. And then let's see the debt. The part that we're never excited to see. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put it here. So personal credit card. This is $6,821.67. My house credit card, which is it's basically just the credit card that's attached to the house to the account that the mortgage is also attached to. So that is $4,013.60. And then my student loan, I owe $4,826.79. And my mortgage is $108,208.61. So that is all my debt or my liabilities. Let's add those up. So 6821.67 plus 4013.60 plus 4826.79 plus 108,208. So my liabilities are $123,870.67. And the net worth is, of course, total assets minus total liabilities. So what you own minus what you owe. So my total net worth is, drumroll please. Actually, no, don't drumroll. This will take too long for me to add. We're going to just do that. Negative plus 243, 481.09. So that is 119,610 And I'm actually going to show you this a little differently because I also want to show you what it would be if I hadn't changed the house value from 200,000 flat. Okay, so we are going to subtract $32,728.48. And that would mean, in that case, if I was keeping the house value at 200,000, which is what I used last month, that would mean that that my net worth actually went down by a little under $100. So let's subtract this from this. So 86,975. So that would mean that my net worth went down $93.47 if I kept the house value at the 200,000 that I was using as like my base number, because I didn't know how much closing costs were going to cost. I didn't know like how much I was going to get for the house. So if that had been the case, then my net worth would have gone down $93.47. So that's effectively what it went down by. Sort of. So we're just going to put here if, just going to put it on the bottom just for transparency's sake. Because I've always been kind of a fan of the idea that you don't actually know how much something is worth until you know how much someone's going to pay for it. So, I was lowballing myself, but in any case, so it would be, if I kept that same house value, that would be negative $93.47, because it would have gone down $93.47. So that would have been the change in the amount, and the percentage of that divided by 86,975.41. So the change would have been negative 0.1%. So 0.107%. It's really negative. So that's what it would have been if I had kept the 200,000. But I did not keep the 200,000 because now I know how much I actually got paid for the house. So I know the real value. So in reality, my net worth is $119,610.42. So let's subtract now. So 119,610.42 minus 86,975.41. So my net worth actually went up. So that's $32,635.01. And the change in percentage, 86,975.41. So it increased by 37%, basically. 37.52%. We're just going to keep that same number of decimals. So that's basically how my net worth has changed. In reality, when it comes down to it, my net worth did go down. My actual net worth, because really this should have been what I was using the whole time. I just didn't know the number. I didn't know how much I was going to get paid for the house. I didn't know how much my closing costs were going to be. So in reality, in reality, my net worth did go down. It didn't go down by much. It was only $93. Considering that happened while I was covering the rent is actually kind of a miracle, and it makes me feel like my net worth is gonna start going way up, and I'm super stoked for that after this month. So let me know what you think. This is it. This is all. This is my situation. This is the story of my life. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying as long as you did. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.